up, Podcast? I'm Scott. Okay, today we got another one of these color reveal castings. It's the one that has the metal base and the plastic body. I'm going to go ahead and shoot a video of me customizing one of these to show everybody since I did that informative video. It's also a good entry level way to get into the hobby. You don't need all the drill bits and all the chemicals. You basically just cut or drill off these little plastic mushrooms and have at it and customize it. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get this apart, see what we're dealing with. So stick around. Okay, so we got the truck all apart. And look at this massive metal base. This thing's huge. So, and then we're going to do a wheel swap on that. And on this particular casting, it did have a name on the bottom. They call this the Rennen rig. So we're going to get the wheel swap going on that. We're going to paint the body. We're definitely painting the interior on the engine, and we're definitely going to paint this windshield. I don't care for the lime green. So stay tuned. Okay, so I got the mushroom drilled off of the body, and now I've got it in the paint booth, and I'm going to put on a light coat of Tamiya Fine Primer. And again, this body is plastic, and I'm just doing a nice light coat. And you just want to make sure that it doesn't run on you. Tamiya Fine Primer does a really good job, and it will really help make that your other paint stick really well. Because I've got two other colors that I'm going to do on this body. And again, this is, out of a rattle can, and the other two colors are going to be out of rattle cans too. So now let's get the top, make sure that's nice and coated. All right, let's continue. Okay, so after the fine Tamiya primers dried for about 15 or 20 minutes, now I'm hitting it with some Krylon bright silver chrome paint, and I'm putting this down as a base for my color. And again, I'm just going to do a light coat. I'm not going to overdo it. It's just to help the other color look bright, almost like a candy color. So I'm just going around and just putting a nice coat on the body. And making sure everything's even and making sure it doesn't run on me. Yeah, this is looking really good. Let's move on now. Okay, so I've let that bright silver Krylon paint dry for about an hour. Now I'm going over it with a metal cast green. And this paint is transparent, so that's why I put the silver base coat down. So when this hits it, it's going to give it like a candy apple type of finish, but it'll be like candy green apple. And I'm just doing a light coat first, and then I'm going to go over it with another more of a wet coat and get that gloss finish. And then I'll end up hitting it with clear coat as well to protect the paint. But I'm just giving it a nice good first coat here, and it's looking really good. It's going on really good. So far, no drips, no runs. So thumbs up on that. All right, let's continue. Okay, so I got everything done to the Rennen rig truck, and it was one of those color reveals. So I painted the windshield all black. I did some detail work there on the engine. It got some nice new wheels on the chassis, and then I gave it a nice green paint job with some nice gloss on it. Get that shine. So let's put it together and see what it looks like. Stick around. Okay, so here's where we started with the color reveal mystery car. So now let's get to the reveal and see what I did. Okay, here she is. The color reveals Rennen rig semi-truck customized. Again, these are the ones that have the plastic bodies and the metal bases. And I think it turned out gorgeous. I had fun doing it. This only took like 2 days to do it because you don't have citrus strip. You don't have to drill out, tap, and do all that stuff. And I think it's beautiful, to be honest. And again, this is an entry level way to get into this hobby, to where you don't have to have all that equipment. You can start out doing this and or with your kids. Then again, if you like it, move on up to the regular castings with the metal bodies and get you some more equipment. But I had a blast doing this. Got some nice wheels on that thing, and it looks sharp. It looks fast standing still. So if you like this video and it helped you out and give you a good idea to maybe try this, hit that like button and subscribe, because it's always free. And we'll see you next time, guys.